A or B? A or B? A is the sight of someone with clear vision. B is the sight of someone with cataracts. In developing countries, cataracts are the leading cause of blindness. One place where this issue is a significant problem is in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the most densely populated country in the world. It has the equivalent to half the population of the United States, living in a space the size of the state of Iowa. Geographically, Bangladesh straddles the world's largest river delta, making it the most fertile yet most flood-prone place in the world. Every year, many are forced to move their homes in search of greater stability. As land masses disappear, new ones are rebuilt. The landscape is in constant flux. Displaced people move to urban areas to look for work, and as a result, cities have become overpopulated and suffer from extreme poverty, pollution, and poor infrastructure. But the people of Bangladesh are resilient. Their strength and their daily migration are astonishing. It's hard to imagine a more difficult place to live blind.
I think the only media to interact with human or to view the world, to see the world, is through our eyes.
Due to a lack of public healthcare resources, poor nutrition, and disease, nearly 800,000 people in Bangladesh are blind.
There is a huge blindness problem in Bangladesh because there is a huge cataract backlog, and mostly that can be avoidable, and people can go back to their, and earn their livelihoods, and they should not be no longer being a burden of the family. So that's very important for the people in Bangladesh.
An estimated 80% of those blind over the age of 30 are blind due to cataracts, which are curable. So what exactly is a cataract? A cataract is the clouding of the lens in the eye. This is a natural result of aging and typically occurs in people over the age of 60. Our eyes function similarly to the way a camera does. Light rays enter our eyes through the cornea, pupil, and lens. These light rays are focused on the retina, a light-sensitive tissue lining the back of the eye, similar to film in a camera. In a healthy eye, the lens is clear and allows light rays to pass through unobstructed. But when we get older, cataracts begin to form, causing the lenses in our eyes to become cloudy. When light passes through the clouded lens, it is no longer clearly focused on the retina, causing images to appear hazy or blurred. In developed countries, it is common knowledge that cataracts can be cured with surgery. So why are they the leading cause of blindness in developing countries like Bangladesh? The answer to this question became more clear to me after visiting several eye care facilities, speaking with doctors, and hearing the stories of several cataract patients. One patient I was especially struck by was Abul Hashem. Abul is a farmer from a rural area 70 miles south of Dhaka called Barisal. In Barisal, Abul worked harvesting rice, earning just enough for his family to survive on a daily basis. But at the age of 65, he began losing his sight to cataracts, which made him unable to work. This cast him into isolation and put serious strain on his family. However, Abul did not respond to his change in vision with any sense of urgency. He was unaware of what cataracts are, and they don't cause any pain. Like Abul, 80% of the population lives in rural areas that are far removed from medical facilities. In order to be treated, patients and those accompanying them must travel great distances. Because of this, Abul lived blind for 1 full year, accepting his change in vision as his fate. No action was taken until his educated daughter, who lives in Dhaka, learned about cataract surgery through an advocacy concert held by a local NGO. She then decided to take time off work to accompany Abul from Barisal to Dhaka to be treated at Islamia Eye Hospital. Because Bangladesh is divided by thousands of rivers, the journey from Dhaka to Barisal is fastest by boat. For Abul's daughter, this meant paying for numerous overnight trips, as well as sacrificing several days of her own work. Islamia is the leading eye care hospital in the country. Within Dhaka, they see over 1,500 cataract patients a day and perform around 20,000 cataract surgeries a year. Despite Islamia's great track record, Abul admitted to being hesitant about pursuing surgery. When Abul visited the hospital, he was first given a simple visual acuity test. He was asked about his medical history, his eyes were examined by a doctor, and then he was registered for surgery. During surgery, the clouded natural lens is taken out and replaced with a clear artificial lens called an IOL implantation. The surgery is stitchless and painless and is completed within 15 minutes. After the surgery, patients have the option of resting at the hospital overnight or returning home that same day, depending on how far they have to travel. When Abul's bandage was taken off, he was given a new, transformed life of clear vision. Watching Abul and several other patients have their sight restored was a joyous experience.
খুশি লাগতেছে? হ্যাঁ, ভালো লাগছে। আপনি বলেন, একটু হাসি দেন। সুন্দর, খুব এটা দেখতে পারতাম না, দেখতে পারতাম না। তোমাদের দিকটা কেমন ভালো লাগতেছে? মনটা তো খুব খুশি, খুব খুশি। আগে তো আপনি দেখতে পারতাম না। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এখন কি ফুটবল খেলার ইচ্ছা হয়? এখন দৌড়াতে পারবো।
While 150,000 cataract surgeries are performed in Bangladesh each year, many people still go untreated.
We do believe if more people become aware that these services are available at their affordable cost or for the poor at free of cost, then more people can be treated through organizing these screening camps and giving them the best possible services.
আপনি তো পরে গিয়ে অন্যদের যাদের হবে এরকম, আপনি তো নিজে ভয় পেয়েছিলেন, আপনি অন্যদেরকে বলবেন না? বলুন। হ্যাঁ, আমার তো দুজনে বলে আমি দেখেছি কিরকম। আচ্ছা, দুইজন কাকে বলছে? আপনাকে বলছে? কি বলছে? আপনি হইয়া আমি কিরকম আপনার শুনলাম। আচ্ছা।
Patients like Abul are now advocates for cataract surgery.
খুশি, আমি কিছুতে করতাম না আল্লাহ খুশি করবে আমি দোয়া করব
বাস আপনি খুশি থাকলে আমরা খুশি
আমি খালি দোয়া করব আমার যে সব আল্লাহ দিয়েছে আমি আল্লাহর কাছে লাখ লাখ শুকর আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
But in Bangladesh, there is still a need for greater medical services, including more ophthalmologists trained for surgery and more surgery facilities in rural areas. Nationwide awareness about this issue is key to eradicating this preventable form of blindness. Because to restore sight is to transform someone's life.
Lamia, thank you. Thank you, Lamia.
Every year, many are forced to move their homes in search of greater stability. As land masses disappear, new ones are rebuilt. The landscape is in constant flux. Displaced people move to urban areas to look for work, and as a result, cities have become overpopulated and suffer from extreme poverty, pollution, and poor infrastructure. A or B? A or B? A is the sight of someone with clear vision. B is the sight of someone with cataracts. In developing countries, cataracts are the leading cause of blindness. One place where this issue is a significant problem is in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the most densely populated country in the world. It has the equivalent to half the population of the United States, living in a space the size of the state of Iowa. Geographically, Bangladesh straddles the world's largest river delta, making it the most fertile yet most flood-prone place in the world.